dança, jeito marrento, cabelo na régua, bigode fininho, do jeitinho que eu quero. Vai, vai, me maceta, vai, me maceta, vem sarrando em mim, com a pistola na meteca. Ai, ai, maceta, ai, maceta, vem sarrando em mim, com a pistola na meteca. Ai, ai, maceta, vai, maceta, vem sarrando em mim, com a pistola na meteca.
Well, my back's pumped. Let me take a peek. Gotta move over here into the not so great lighting. And drop it. There you go. My delts are pumped at this point. That's crazy. Everything's all pumped right now. There's so much damn hair. All the time. Love this transition. All those grooves in there. Especially when the light hits it right and it's all shadowy. My delts are always popping. Trying to get some action. size shoulder. It's one of those shoulders you just like layer that on. I got the, you want to lay your head on my shoulders. I can't even give all the credit to working out either. A lot of it is genetics. Genetically, I got big ass shoulders. They took my size from other places and put it into my shoulders. So a lot of people ask, you know, how do I stay motivated to continue going to the gym? How do I stay motivated to push myself every day? And I think really I go to when that voice comes up and it's saying, oh, we can take a rest day today, or oh, let's take a break today. We don't need to work out. We pushed hard enough yesterday. That voice is what dictates whether or not I'm going to work out that day or not. If that voice comes up and it's telling me every excuse I need in order not to work out, then I then force myself to work out. Because if I let that voice win this time, it's gonna win continuously, over and over and over again. And giving into that voice is gonna be a lot easier. So at least for me, when I hear that voice, or just me trying to make excuses of, oh, I can't hit legs today because, you know, my legs are still sore from doing legs a week ago, or I twisted my ankle, or my knees hurt today. It's like if I start making excuses of reasons why I shouldn't do that muscle group that day, I'm gonna do that muscle group. Obviously, if I hit legs yesterday, I'm not gonna do it again. But I'm saying, when the time comes to then rework that muscle group, if I have every excuse in the book of either why not to go to the gym or why not to work that specific muscle group, I then force myself to do it. I do it because I'm sitting there making excuses not to do it. So it just means I really need to do it now. Now, when it comes to sweets and stuff, I'm like, oh, I should have a cheat day. I did so good on my diet yesterday. And I'm like, you know, I should have that same mindset that I do at the gym. Like, no, I'm not going to do it. But I don't, because sweets are my weakness. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. I try to win every battle in the gym, but I lose every battle in any restaurant, kitchen, bakery, or crumble. So, yeah. All right, we got a couple more sets to do for back. I love supersetting these with doing wide grip and then close grip and then reverse grip. I don't know what it is about that. I think I saw a YouTube video. It was C-Bum and I can't remember the other guy's name at the time, but there was, I think one of them was Sam Sulek too. I think it might have been that like collab. I think it was David Lade, C-Bum, and Sam Sulek were all working back together, I think. And that's where I had seen supersetting with doing this. We're wide, close, and then reverse grip. And doing 10, keeping the weight the same for all three movements, but increasing the weight each time that you're doing it and making sure that you're pushing yourself. And I found it to be one of the most beneficial back workouts, at least for me. For me, it really gets my back pumped really quickly, where my back is just, I feel like live. Like I can see everything coming through. I can see all of my muscles are pumped. Like my lats are just, they're popping. They're popping. And so for every back workout, I'll try to do this exercise. And I say try because there are some times where I'll hit back, 3 days away from each other. So doing it once, pushing to failure every single time. Because you up the weight enough to be able to do 10, 10, and 10. On that last 10, it needs to be a fight. Like everything needs to be burning. It can't be just easy breezy. I'm getting through this. Like, no, you need to hit 3 and be in your head like, oh shit. So that's when you're actually challenging yourself. You can tell when you're acting too, when you are trying to like, oh yeah, this is so hard. Like trying to convince yourself that you're doing enough. No, you need to feel it. Like there is no, your brain's not thinking at that point. The only thing you're doing is focusing on the burning pain, trying to continue to move your arms and breathe. There's no other thoughts going through your brain on those last 8 to 10 reps of reverse. Even doing close grip, when you're getting to that 10 too, it needs to be on fire. If it's not, then you're not pushing yourself very hard at all. And you need to, redo it. And if you don't push yourself that hard, then don't expect to get results quickly. Don't expect to see results as quickly as other people who are willing to push that far. It is a mental point that you need to hit, that you're just like, I'm gonna go until my biceps are so pumped I can't bring my arm down anymore. I'm gonna go to the point where I'm literally barely moving the bar. Like, how far are you willing to take it in order for you to get to your goals? That's basically what's gonna get you through each and every set, every fight. Let's go ahead and hit this last set. No, I got 2 more. I got this set, and I got 1 more set after. Let's get it. Every set, you need to be moving that weight up every set. Even if it's just a little bit. Even if you're just moving 5 pounds, 10 pounds, move it. Every time. Every set's gonna be as painful as that. How red. My back always is always getting red. Damn. Whew. All right, now we're gonna work the traps. I like working traps when I work my back. Gotta make sure it's in. Always gotta make sure it's in. Last set. That shit was crazy. Alright, y'all. That is it. We're back. Oh. Maybe get a meal in. Maybe a shower. I mean, I guess I don't need to shower, right? Oh, yeah. I need a shower for sure. Whew. Everything's popping. Oh, my chest is still sore. The day before yesterday. Ow. Yeah, everything's pumped. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're here, it's probably because you already have. Ooh. But I'll have my microphone next time. It's charging. I forgot it, of course. And I was about to go back to my house to go get it. It's not like it's very far, but you know the struggle. So next time I'll have a microphone. Hopefully you won't hear the music in the background, and then YouTube will actually leave that one out, but yes. All right, I'm gonna go get a meal. I'll take you guys with me, so skip to me eating food. Skip. See-